Hello students, July good morning. Online check during atang video lecture series po atang konstruction. During a video lecture series po atang class 12th students kuni atang book Politics in India since Independence book po chustano. Te ka book pe chapter 1 dang chapter 2 bo complete chustayat. During atang te chapter 3rd po chustano. Then chapter 3rd po Politics of Plant Development. Ngati politics nangkwa history ngatara Indian politics nangkwa plant development bokkazo gayongs enangata yarge se pe charjil ding chese sirkaw ke tan kazuk shiga gozuk song teskola chese no yu sila sangalla ngatang ebe basic idea oselen planning chino tena development chino chesana yu masilla ngatang section ngata demo chese hago meddo tena fanga ngalla what is development silen. What is development alale? Development means economic growth. Easy way nangkwa development matlab chinokle economic growth such as puangatang development zerano. But the economic growth po chinyam po chawasano with social and political justice. That means economic growth should also come with social and political justice. Social justice na society nangkwa inequality ang metkan chawasen. Society nangkwa equality yang wasen. Political justice na ngata politics nangkwa mis sangma ketan danda siwa to posen danda rights to posen I nyampo economic growth success pa ngatan development jon hala ngata economic development bu che important in oxena Chesena economic development is essential to ensure the well-being of the citizen of the country. Ngatarang country minangkwa some six citizen do khone well-being khonge pia ngata welfare choche se policy choche se pia ngata economic development gosan oksaran. That means economic without economic development ngata nang citizen a welfare policy ang chonya naman oksan ngata. Ngata citizen ngata jalbachan kong yalla kyong nyanaman. Tena pia ngata development gosan. Nyampo development pichi chanok if ngata to raise the standard of living of the people. Development pe ngata che chanok mi gune living standard po improve chanok. Mi gune living standard po gyan like chanok. That means mi sangma basic minimum needs po kita ngata fulfill cha chanok. Sangma kharji top chanok, sangma kampe na kampa jita anok. Sangma basic healthcare facilities ta anok. What is the standard of living will improve chonok zanokade development pe. So what is development? This in planning chino. What is planning? Tado ngata sferena charji. What is planning? Planning nangko ngati decide chonok what to be done. Ngati chi chuen tinto ngata kazu gachon. For example ngata industry uketang grow chona industry kung grow chona chochano then industry grow kazu chon industry nangko growth to kazu gachan industrial production bagyan na kazu gachan tenna langata charji chon tadole planning bo ngata jagat sangme nangko chot jat ngata even sangme sang unit chun je kaw kata ngati home nok family nok tenang ko ngati planning chot jat ngata even in smaller units like home ngati planning cho no planning important no Kate family nangko planning as an important need na tene countries exercise kau kita ma chunmo size sinok te nangko planning bo kita ma important chai is an important chai yo jitanga planning is very important planning che chano kata to avoid the wastage at a later stage resource wastage bo kita avoid chuches po resource bo kita waste chami chuk chese phia tenna ve phia ngati planning cho nok zan Chesana planning which is to formulate plans for most effective and balanced utilization of country's resources. Planning che chonok ngata lang country nang ko cham chik resource to oil, petrol, coal, te chok se resource cham chidu te changma ve effective utilization bu cham thup nyan na gyala chuches. Nyampo be balanced utilization chuches, overutilization mi chuches. Tenna ve pia ngata planning chono san. Halal. Yosong, what is development and what is planning? Development law, economic growth with social and political justice. Economic growth, nyampo social and political justice yongo sen. There's in a planning. Planning law, what to be done and how to be done. Tenna ngata planning zakalo. Planning bichi chono ngata ang country nang ko cham chik resource tukte waste to waste hachuka mano. Nyampo country nang ko cham chik resource tukte we effective nang balanced utilization chuchuka no ngata. Tenna be ngata planning cho. Tesin ngata i chapter bo gozuk cho sangal lang ngata case study jiksilen yana example jiksilen ka example ethru ngata hagwa do ki development puchino. Then development sanang ko issues chichi hondo problem chichi hondo conflict kazuga yondo. Then case study ngata Urissa nang ko case study jik example jik real example jino Urissa ve ketam Bhubaneswar jekane jaga khane ngata example jik nisano tangata chi cha kya global level ka ngata world nang ko steel demand bo increase cha steel omrala steel ते भी डिमांड बो इंक्रीज चाहती है मतलब ये स्टील के तंग मा को कंजम्पशन चाहती है ngata स्टील कंजम्पशन मा chen chen tene के तंग कुले हागो क्या ngataran country nang kwa urese nang kwa changme sang largest untapped iron ore do ngataran urese nang kwa changme sang mangpo untapped daksa supa ngata kho ma chokan mining ma cho borte du chi borte du iron ore borte du ka iron ore bachino you ketang steel wo ketang produce chesena ko use wano that means iron ore wo ketang steel raw material you know chibe steel raw material I iron ore wo ketang changma changma pokar do odise na ko do te sene mi mangpe uresa ketang kazo ta kya khone ta kya ki tayo ngata important investment destination ji gurche se do gyala do ma important ngate pe good news ji do I urese nang ko ngata foreign investment ma pokyong ne chesto halale to so ketang to zuk shive nang ko ngata Orissa being seen as an important investment destination. Tenna nangzin government a memorandum of understanding and agreement jik sign chuskya international dang domestic steel makers ne international nang ko ngata South Korea POSCO tenna ngata domestic steel makers te sangma po MOU sign chuskya agreement sign chuskya agreement buchi bi sign chuskya ngata iron ore wo extract chuche se phia iron ore mining chuche se phia te phia ke tang kone MOU sign chusto kalale te sining atan chi sonto tang atan kalte hagona MOU sign chuste government na chi fayda acha tenangata hagoro government asando ki it would bring necessary capital investment MOU sign chos helting ni ngataran country nangkwa capital investment yono that means foreign companies ngati country nangko yono tenete country benyampu yong sana pene kurte yono tenete pene ngata na country nangko invest sano kabe benefit pongata thoba no samkya which is right kau sahi no nyampo samkya even ngata employment opportunities thopchistu I MOU sign chusel thing ngata na youth kuna job thopchistu chesana international companies yo na for example I company yo na POSCO chokse company India na yong na ko India na hon cheno ten India na kita company set cheno ten company na kucham chik level ya ngata human resource gosdom edo to ngata ra mi chama top chese no skya enna ngata enna stawa khurte enna ve jase kita India MOU sign chuskya ngata chipya iron ore wo extract chuche sepia international dang domestic steel makers ne that is ne problem buchi yong salare problem buchi yong skya inangwa tribals tang environmentalist kuni steel plant la post chuacha Orisse nangwa iron ore extract chuche se ketang policy yanate steel ketang plant po yong che se nangwa kone oppose chuacha kone ja kyu yong migos che yong migos sangme sangal nata iron ore resource lie in some of the most underdeveloped and predominantly tribal district of the state. Sangme sangalaka iron ore bo kitang karudu Odisha state ekitante jaga nang kodok karu sang backward mi gunduk tuk nyampo te jaga nang kodok kanang ko tribal areas mapoduk tribal mi mapoduk tribal ka constitution nang ko kaulang ata ST zerano ST mi mapoduk halale ka jaga nang kodok tribal areas nang kodok this in tribals guni samdo ki kalting ata I industry setting up chana setting up of the industry would mean displacement from their home and livelihood. Travels guna samikya ki kalte ichok se international company domestic company ngati jaga yongna ngati sakete ka yongna tine khone ngata chi chuches no ngata rang khangpa ni ketang phing se tang che se nok samkya khone nyampo kalte khangpa ni phing se tang na ngata rang livelihood ka bithro ngati family vetot pas nga do tong met kan che se nok samkya ka jaga ngati jing ba de agriculture cho to ngati lang met kan che se nok samkya tenna jingnang bol taste travels guni oppose to at steel plant la this an environmentalist guni chi fear dukta ngata chisana environmentalist guni ang oppose to at khore samay kya fear that mining and industry would pollute the environment ta khone concern in kya ngati environment focus was kyoban tene khone sam kya ki kalteng ata I chokse industry yong na mining chona tene ngata nang environment po pollute chhesis इतना वजह इ निस्के ट्राइबल द environmentalist निस्के steel plant la oppose shot kya ka urise nang ko yong shot pe ka urise nang ko government MOU sign chus alale te sining ata government chi samduk tang ata ta government chi samduk ikang ata alale I fear vega government sama kya ki kalte izuk shiksha na yong machug na central government feels that if the industry is not allowed it would set a bad example and discourage investment in the country. Takon asam kya ki kalting ata industry yong machug na khonga ke ta industry setup chu matang na tene even ata word nang ko example suppose culture se no ata message suppose suggest no kanang ko kanang ko ngata message se no yang companies gunla kanang ko suggest no ki India nang ko investment chu nin chis miruk India nang ko investment chu se environment miruk tena be jase ngata ra country na ko cham sing investment yong chi sotpen te changman discourage such no sam kya kone government stand bolale te sini political contestation alale tadole enna political contestation no chezana side chichik ni ki MOU ve industry ve capital investment kyona gyala rak job ang ta gyala rak kachiga job top chesno kachiga pi gyala no pa but on the other hand tribals gune pia ko kona gune form home ekani displaced chara livelihood from kan chara environment pampulu chara enna langata political contestation jara matlab development enang ko contestation chi yong do tenna langata political contestation jara dole decision of this kind involve weighting the interest of one social group against the another present generation against the future generation ta inang ko jese daksai case anong kaya ngata decision bo kazo ganen te decision bo nen jana ngata chi chowa sa kya social group chichi ge interest tang yang be interest bo ngata chidyang be chese no tang ngata tribals gone interest tang ngata develop tai nang ko matlab cause and benefit analysis em ro ngata industry setup chona cham sik faida doksu faida chiro su noksan chiro nyampu ngata sa go sa kya if present generation la chi benefit duk tena ngata future generation la even nostal chi duk benefit chi duk I changma nangwe na bolte ngata decision bu ngata nen go sa kya sara no ngata ta do kalte ta I khanan ka in a democracy such major decisions should be taken or at least approved by the people themselves ta I chok sa decision bonenche se pe changma sangala tangata interest niska in bala chidyang begos future generation than present generation appearing at cost and benefit cost benefit analysis shows te khanan ka is decision bonena sangal langatang mi gunla digusen nyampo mi gun approval bo yongosen zeno chisangatang democracy no tena langatang democracy zeno rule of the people there no that means any decision of development nang ko development yarge se kazuk sik decision jing na na te decision nang ko mi changme approval bo yongosen zera no it is important to take advice from experts on mining, from environmentalists, and from economists. Each of the decision nanches and anko mining ka expert can me gonna advise nanches, environmentalists gonna advise nanches na, economics gonna advise because nen gosano which is good to get no halal. But the final decision was swin and halal. Then a final decision was political yongosan zerano. Final decision should be taken by the suguni ngati elected representative gunin and gosan zerano. Yet the final decision must be a political decision. That means taken by people's representative who are in touch with the feeling of other. Expert gonna this, environmentalist gonna this, economists gonna this. But last ka final decision bo political representative gonna nen gosen. Khunga chen gosen. Chesana khunga ngata mi gonna feelings ko lamma gyusu kya. Ground reality khuna pata kya nena fe ketang political representative gonna di gosen zerano. Enna wo democracy fe ketang ngata stuck sino. Halal. After independence, our country had made a series of major decisions like this. Independence thing ni ngati country we each of the decision ma mangpo nen pen zatno dak sang ata urisa example na ko takano ko conflicts on issues on problems te of the decision mangpo jing nens but te same decision na ko each of this decision could not be made independent of other decision each decision sangma alag man zatno so man they are all interdependent interlinked halale then ngata chesana e decision sangme nangko achi open inangko ngata economic development model jikyo zeno ngata all such decisions sangme nangko we have chi open nangko chi open economic development model jiyot jese nangko duk all these decisions were bound together by shared vision independent India with some sick developmental decisions nens te sangme nangko ngati shared vision jigot pen ngata shared goal jigot pen ते goal बोलतास्ते ते aim बोलतास्ते ते decision sangmanen nyampo a model of economic development open kave nangjin te decision sangmanen setan ot almost everyone agreed that development of India should mean both economic growth social and political justice social and economic justice tado te zana ke tangati sangma leader sangma agree cha ki development bo kozuk shiyong wasan zana kone za ki development he nang ko economic growth nyampo social dang political justice sang yong wasan za that means economic growth nyampo society nang ko inequality ang ketamet kan cha wasan economic growth nyampo society nang ko equal distribution of wealth ang cha wasan rich and poor and gap on kam cha wasan ika sangma kone agree cha zuk shik ngati development model bo zuk shino economic growth with social and political economic justice. Alright. Then ika yang chikonichi agree churuk. It was also agreed that this matter cannot be left to businessmen, industrialists, and farmers themselves. The yarge se issue bo decision ninche se matter bo yarge se ka development ke na decision ninche se matter bo natam businessman industrialists and farmers gone ka ketam por ninche met khong ka pud ninche met detano tenna vepia government a role wo inankwa government inankwa major role jik play jogo shes dhuk zatan mata each of the decision ninche senankwa government should play a major role in this kind of decisions ta government a role khunang bala government a role bonden gosen government a major role jong gosen but government a role bo kozuk shiyong gosen government a role bo kozuk shiyong gosen tekha ko khunang disagreements mang poetya design aksuda there was a disagreement however on the kind of role that government must play in ensuring growth and justice. मतलब government एक कजुक शी role जी play चुन growth तंग justice for ensure चुचे से ना कुआ take a disagreement योतन जनम मी सोसो गुने idea सोसो एक क्या a disagreement बचे दो संगे संगला was it necessary to have a centralized institution to plan for the whole country. First disagreement with Demba Rangata centralized institution, for example, planning commission a type chicken institution ji goshe sinoga. Ka planning commission be entire country be plan chod. You goshe sinoga the question dash with Khache zat kya planning commission goshe sino. Khache zat kya planning commission ka centralized institution in. centralized institutions na chesana planning commission bo central government e control chono union government e control chono tene e planning commission be ngatara whole country pe planning chono tena pe lo ngata centralized institutions na tai ka disagreement che khachi ka question de su che centralized institution che decentralized goshes rak every state ko kana ngola planning choches authority to nyampo government itself should the government itself run some key industries and business yang ngata disagreement che ki government e laga ka industries yung goshes eno yana government laga industry yung na yung goshes ino ga mano yung na ka industry yung goshes no te ka disagreement che halal this ni political consequences how much importance was to be attached to the needs of justice if it differed from the requirement of economic growth. Tayang important issue jik kaltheng ata justice ka tamsik focus tenala economic justice social justice ka kalte if differed from the requirement of economic growth kalte economic growth tang justice ko ke tang alag opposite direction na chad na in iske nang ne ngatang ka ma stress na economic growth to ma na social justice economic justice ka ma stress मतलब इन इसके नानी जस्टिस एकात्म सिक्सटेन इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ एकात्म सिक्सटेन kalti इसका opposite nang ko cha yod na dasang ata chekshik urisa example nang ko chekshi opposite chokse mera economic justice mera social justice mera chesana tenang ko economic growth at the cost of tribals kun displacement choste tribals kun livelihood matkan chose cha mera tate chokse scenario nang kang ata to ki tak chikazu ga decide chun justice ka focus ma ate na economic growth e pianga ta industry side ku chochugan halal each of these question involved contestation which continued ever since ta the each of the question sangma chin pa in te samana ko chot contestation yot ngata fight yot conflict yot kaw ketan daksang continue lus ta zara chisan urise ke se nang ko urise te nang ko steel plant yong chos mama beneficial ang mera ka job to barak capital investment yora but contestation bochira tribals gun displace chara environment pollute chara tena chose ketna issues mang po matlab te chose developmental questions mang pe nong koi chose contestation yong setno kaw daksa ngata yong net each of these decision had political consequences tena ngata each of the decision ka juk sin nen na tebe political consequences ang yong setno tesini yung ngata entering daksa ngata each pasil tena ngata background balale ngalang atang sales what is plan development what is planning teng atang case study sales ten case study nang ko atang how go si case study nang ko chira problem bo chira ten government stand chira environmentalists kun stand chira tribals kun chira ten atang political contestation is ko la ten sales hala ten final decision bo sula yung gosan people's representative laka ten role of the government ka tang atang next one atang sales is no ideas of development ideas development ka mi gune idea chi to khone chis azato scholars gune ka chi chi zato ideas of development the different meaning very often this contestation involves the very idea of development takanga tang contestation chi mayong sale the contestation involved contestation mang che the time ka I contestation bo che yongslo che jana mi sangma idea of development khona nga ka differ cha 상미 소소 idea of development खुराक्या त्यांना वजह से developmental मता projects नंका contestation मा पूछा very often these contestation involves the very idea of development for example Odisha गलती ngata for example the example of Odisha shows us that it is not enough to say that everyone wants development tade Odisha nang ko ngata chi hawo गलती ngata sangma developmental questions duk zena to enough mero katang ta goshes dokte development po ketang atang chose na so beneficial duk so ketang atang te no skill duk halale tena vision for development has different meaning for different section of this people development khona meaning bo mi so kya khachi ke development idea wo ketang village ka focus ho kya khachi ke development nang ko ngata cities ka focus ho kya then I vision okay every section of the people has different meaning of the development this is bound to generate contradiction. The development would mean different thing. For example, kalti development which in kya means so pia so in kya. For example, to an industrialist who is planning to set up a steel plant, to an urban consumer of steel, and to an Adivasi who lives in that region. Tada, for example, Udese Nankwa, industrialist chige kawe steel plant setup jordo, ka steel wo mang chit po ketang su gun use kya urban consumer gun use kya citizen anto karmani. Nyampo tenengata Adivasi Pia who lives in that region. Ta khoi pia ketang chizong. Khoi pia is steel plant po yong nang mayong nang ko jang faida ji masong ba che jana ketang ko steel e consumption bu mang chit po ketang urban areas gun churu. The development idea so samalo urban consumer pia steel plant po setup choches pia choches po ketang khoi pia development song. But Adivasi pia steel plant po setup choches po khoi pia development ma song. Khoi pia ketang no scale tong song square ko display song ko company ping setangs. Then I feel that development would mean different thing to different people. For an industrialist and for an urban consumer, it is different thing. Number for an rural society like Adivasi, you get on copy sosono. Sosorak marale. Urban consumer epia steel plant po set up churches po kao ketan Adivasi areas ko set up churches po ko epia ketan sahi sontano. It is good for him. But for an Adivasi, it is not good for him. Chezana ive ketan ko not skill tans. Ko kampa neping setans ko livelihood met concern. Thus, any discussion on development is bound to generate contradiction, conflict, and debate. Then I feel कि development का ची discussion जिक्चो ना, पूरे steel plant discussion जिक्चो ना, then ये वे कहता चिनो, it is bound to generate ये वजह से कहता contradiction यों आनो, conflict आनो, debate मांग पूछा नो से नो, you easy you कहता naturally नो, it is bound to happen, हलाले. तो इसने was it stand for the West is standard for measuring development. This is developmental model but the enas of West Western countries, USA, UK, some Western countries as standard for measuring development. मतलब ते जनांगाता मंग क्षेत्र केता development po kazuk shino development bo chino zate kaltenga talta na tenanga mi sang मंग क्षेत्र west la sta kya kone then west nang ko kazuk shiyot na tenna la ketang tenna la sta se development po ketam measure cha kya जैसे ना गुजरना the first decade after independence witnessed a lot of debate around this question. That's like all development ka discussion. Independence से first decade से नंगवा development एक question है कि तम्मा debate मांपो संग जाते हैं. It was common then, as it was now, for people to refer to West as the standard of measure of development. ते जना के तंग मी समझे जाए क्या मी समझे क्या कि West po standard ngati development po measure चुचे से पिया. That means खोने जाए क्या कि West लास्तास से foreign countries and the western countries lastas se ngata nang country nang ko cham sik development duk tene cham sik min duk to kita measure chogoshes no te kita ngata map tol bo chogoshes no kya west is the standard of development. That means whatever west se laga chi yotna to development hi no kya west se laga kazuk se economic policy yotna chi yotna that is development kya there's a common idea alale. Then development was about becoming more modern and modern was about becoming more like the industrialized countries of the West. Tayo nga tang common idea siltanong there's a prevalent idea, dominant idea uchi do. Dominant idea was that ki development puchino becoming more modern. Ma modern uses. Then modern buchi do then modern was becoming more like industrialized countries of the West. Then modern buchino Western countries loksla industrialization churches po modern inox zaitya. You in kyak model of development chikte zana kita mang chit po kita mata focus na yat kya mang chit po kita mi gune mata idea wo common idea of development halal common idea of development jo chirak West as the standard of development yana West as the standard for measuring development. Development was about development bachinok becoming modern goods for development then modern khona bachinok industrialized goods western countries hala te sin ngata breaking the traditional social structures ta kata west nangin. This is how the common people as well as expert thought daksangata ina e idea modern then modern is about becoming following the ideas of the west e idea wo changme pen dong te janata common people ni tang se expert supa ina idea khulat pen ka idea west as the standard for measuring development idea of me changme khulat pen te jana. It was believed that every country would go through the process of modernization as in the West. Nyampo you believe that ki countries sangme nangkwa I process of modernization yongche seno ka West senangko kazuk sik process of modernization yongs. West senangko modernization kazuga yongs tenangko process chi yongs tenna process sangma countries sangme nangko yongche seno zait kya. You tena dominant po kitna you believe that. Halale. Which involved the breakdown of traditional social structures and the rise of capitalism and liberalism. Tado I West idea nangjin konechi jogoset kya ngata kalting ngata West idea follow chona Western model of development po adopt chona tene tene ko set kya ngata nang traditional social structure bo ketang metkan chuches yu chakches traditional ketang kazok social structure do te sangma ngata chakches erase chuches tenen atanchi choices capitalism follow choices liberalism follow choices you inkak western idea of development kaute jana mi mang chet pe believe cho apen common idea ji got pen you development development chinok zena kone I idea otana kya you development west for develop west for follow jo goses no west be kazuk si churuk tena ngatang copy jo goses no zakya ngatana indian ko copy paste jo goses no zakya halal tete copy paste che na ko ngatan chi chogosen lo ngata india na ko cham sik traditional social structure cham si du ngata na ngal na ken social structure cham si du te sama cha goses du to breakdown chu goses du tena ngata capitalism kyong goses du liberalism kyong goses du zait you dominant idea no dak tak su palale te sin ngata enna be basis ka e idea wala west as a standard for measuring development idea be basis ka countries sangma khak sumen ko go atya developed developing and underdeveloped developed jana west mono developing for example india sugna developing zado underdeveloped jana ngata south ngata south of african continent ko countries mo po underdeveloped halare developed developing and underdeveloped. Modernization was also associated with the ideas of growth, material progress, and scientific rationality. Nyampo modernization bo chi nyampo exercise churuk chi nyampo linked churuk ideas of growth ekhani material progress ekhani scientific rationality ani. That means kalting ngati ideas of growth material progress hadna scientific rationality yodna teneto modernization inox. This kind of idea of development allowed everyone to talk about different countries as developed, developing, and underdevelopment. Each of the idea we basis ka mi mangpe ketang atan different countries like ketang categories so menang ko categories shot pen lo khachi ka develop zait kya khachi ka developing zait kya khachi ka underdeveloped zait kya the criteria western taksa west model hai hesa veka suka kanang kuleptu su west model enya kholadu to developed then su west model lama ka developing to underdeveloped te jokse ketang criteria nang ko go penjano. On the eve of independence, India had before it two models of development. The dominant idea of development during or after independence, I think it is the main idea of development. Some dominant idea you. This in India chilo on the eve of independence. India had before it two models of development. Independence was जब song testing में India लगा development model नहीं सोचते option is two models of development happen kan iske nane ka choose na India choice no India laga option sam open nis open two models of development then ane first one first one liberal capitalist model such as in the Europe and USA. First model wo liberal capitalist model daksan ata zemra west model model liberal capitalist model ka ketan su follow churuk Europe tang USA nang ko yot kan model ka ta jano liberalism and capitalist model of development inang ko ngatan detail na thileng san but inang ko capitalism nang ko cheno private initiative ka ma focus ta inang ko private initiative ka private industries ka halale inang ko government intervention botism focus ta manonga tena nok liberal capitalist model second model ngati laga yot pen option ji pen socialist model is in the USSR Union of Soviet Socialist Republics zemiro ngata ka ke tan thing nga 1991 nang ko metkan som dak sanga ta present Russia halale Russian model yana USSR model ta India laga after independence ngata developmental model ni sotpen kaka liberal capitalist model ang yot pen socialist model eten there were many in India then who were deeply impressed by the Soviet model of development. That is another Indian uncle leaders mangpo yutun jano ka kitang mang chet pa kitang ka kan impress on the do ngata Soviet model of development kan impress on the do kono USS yang ngata US model kan impress on the do ka kan impress on the do USSR model ekhane halale yusong developmental model nis tenangati leaders uni kitang ka lama thattu kong thattu Soviet model la hala this any supporters of both ta ido Soviet model chikpi supporter met kegini na ko leader mang chitu yu athadat kya but ngati laga supporter niska yetpen jetno tado ngata for example Soviet model asu su tatuk sangme sangala ngata obvious ngata enok sangme sangala this included just not the leaders of Communist Party of India sangme sangala ta Communist Party of India Soviet model athadat kya yu obvious enok chezano khone ideology khonang batena no socialism da communism khong nyampo yang khachi gan thadat for example Socialist Party damanar loiya dang to masil jangata then leaders like Nehru within the Congress. Some may leader opposite, some vocal leaders like Nehru का कहता हूँ Congress leader ना खों ना socialist model आता है ना socialist party Nehru dan communist party संग socialist model आता है then there were few supporters of the American style of the capitalist model then a capitalist model liberal capitalist model lang कहता थतकन जिगत में जना का कहता मैं opposing में आता खच्ची गत में ते जना आता ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಜಕಂದೈತೆ ಸೊ ಕೆತಂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಖಚಿಗೆ ಲೀಡರ್ ಥಾದ ತೆಂಜರ್ ನೋತ का सुका मॉडल बा अमेरिकन स्टाइल मॉडल यानी लिबरल कैपिटलिस्ट मॉडल हलाले तेसनी the differences this reflected a broad consensus that had developed during the national movement tado is sangma nana ngati developmental model bo kazuk shikzumen tenanga soviet zumena us zumen ikangalla ngata consensus bo dot sarti yotan jatanga national movement khonang modul jana ngati developmental model ka consensus agreement dot chhatyo te jana nationalist leaders were clear that economic concerns of the government of free India would have to be different from the narrowly defined commercial functions of the colonial government. Tado national leaders khonang bone jaske ki ngati economic concern bo soso yongosesno. Free India kazuk shiyong se inok na kone kya ki ngati economic concern free India economic concerns dang British India economic concern bo soso yongosesno. Che jana British India economic concern bo ma chunum ta narrow pen kone ketna narrow selfish goal pen commercial function je ketna ngata India khonang bo company chosla thula kone profit making company chosla thula kya tena kon je kya ki ngatang free song telting ni ngati model wo e commercial functions chosla thulches mano we should have a different concern ngati concern bo so song sen tena fese to ki ngati developmental model ka consensus po freedom fighters kuni katanga la decide cho sate kya khone ngatang capitalist model matlab nehru commercial country commercial company chosla thulches mano halale ina ko economic concerns of the government of free India would have to be different from narrowly defined commercial function of the colonial government. Hala yung ata soso yung gosen. Tesini ngati primary responsibility chi yung gosen zarna. It was clear moreover that the task of poverty alleviation, social and economic redistribution was being seen as primary responsibility of the government. Talte kadang atang soso yona soso kazuk shion atang commercial functions usla fulches mano ngati primary responsibility poverty elevation choches halal poverty elevation jana nalba chen bo ketan ken la khonches social the economic redistribution choches that means society nang ko ngatang chitong sigya face ya inequality na to metkan choches then economic redistribution choches nalba chen gola metkan nola ngatang government chung net nang ches ko yu ngati primary responsibility guskya ngati focus ko juk siga borches halal tendu there were debates among them ta ena khanga ta debate mang posong kya kachi ngata environmental goal bo juk siong osel te ka debate mang posong lo for some kachi ke phia industrialization seems to be preferred path kachi ka samaj kya ki ngata American model kha thik cha koshis rak industrialization ka focus capitalism ka focus for other young kachi ke phia development of agriculture and in particular the elevation of rural poverty was priority tenyang gun samaj kya ki no industry ka focus matang ma focus pa kita agriculture ka thong agriculture bo kita mang che rural areas na kya nyampo rural poverty ka tai level chuchus mangati priority ong san te ka debate ma posong kya industry ka focus te na yana agriculture ka khachi ka kya industry ka khachi ka agriculture ka halal tene yu ngata song idea of development halal idea of development ang ko sangma sangala ngata self different idea of development teneng atang inang ko long atang controversy mang posong kya teneng atang west as a standard of measuring development skills teneng atang hago inang ko atang chos no traditional social structures for breakdown so was according to the west and developing under development under two models of development the liberal capitalist and socialist model indian ang ko niske support retan communist ang atang congress ko support jat kya american style ang kya the difference halal then primary responsibility ngatang sales alade next po ngatang sales chesano planning acha le tiring ata dring ena ka stop channel chesa ngata ding mo charo dring pe ena ka stop chen tiring ata next po ngata ena planning and continuation then dring pe ngata ka stop chen dring atang bo silkan bo nge ena ka stop chen tiring ata next video nya produce pa jaren te chukpa ngata ena video changma to sa de join na next video na po jalen te chupa thank you tena changma request in rara homework po chu ajat nenga ta video lecture series kun tos tenga ta chitong doubts ya problem atna ngalo question bunga ta nga send chonali thank you